Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I'm doing pretty great myself. Anyway, let's get straight into this elemental hero combo video. So we'll start by creating a game. We're only going to be using, we need an elemental hero Stratos and an elemental hero Solid Soldier for this combo. And then we also need any hero as discard material. For this example, we're going to be using a light monster, so it can be any light hero monster, but we're just going to specifically be using Neos. Okay, let's get straight into it. Start off, we've got 2 emergency calls. This is versatility, just if you want to change this combo around. So first we'll grab the Stratos, just because if your opponent draw and lockbirds you, then it's a lot better to have the Stratos on field and activate its effect. Well, you might be able to destroy spell and traps, but you won't be able to add to hand. But Solid Soldier on the field will do absolutely nothing. Okay, then we've got Emergency Call. Again, Solid Soldier. Then we'll normal summon Solid Soldier, activating its effect to special summon Stratos. And then we'll activate Stratos to get Vision Hero Faris, I believe. Yep, Vision Hero Faris. Then we'll activate Faris by discarding Elemental Hero Neos or any light hero monster. And then activate Faris's effect to place increase in your spell and trap zone. Then we activate increase. It's preferable you target Faris, but you could also target Stratos for this. But don't target Solid Soldier because we need its second effect. Okay, so we'll send Faris, special summon it here, and then we'll get Vion. Then activate Vion's effect to send Malicious to the grave, which is just another body on the field. It'd be amazing if this card was at 3. Too overpowered though, even for non-heroes decks, especially since they might be becoming meta in the near future. Okay, then we'll special summon extra hero Cross Crusader by using Increase and Malicious. Again, you could also use Stratos instead, but yeah. But you have to use Malicious material because then you can activate Cross Crusader's effect to special summon him back. And then you can climb up into the Link 3, which is an amazing card and will make it very hard for your opponent to beat over you. Then we'll activate Vion by banishing Faris. So if you don't have Neos, then you could just banish whatever the card you discarded earlier was, although because we want to use Neos's attribute of light, we're not going to banish that. So we'll banish Faris to get polymerization to our hand, and then we'll activate polymerization by getting so Sunrise using Elemental Hero Solid Soldier and Elemental Hero Stratos. Now the order here I think is very important. So we need to start by activating Solid Soldier, targeting Stratos, and then chaining to that we activate Sunrise after that, because that means that when it resolves, because Stratos is a when effect, if I'm correct, we should be able to use its effect. Yep. So the order is very important here. Then we can just add anything to our hand. A dusted gold would probably be the best, because then we can go off from Faris into something with mask change. But yeah, we'll do that at the end because that's not part of the main combo. Then we can activate Miracle Fusion, and then here's what's very important. So if you didn't have the Neos in the graveyard, then you'd be forced, well, not forced, you don't have to activate this card, but you would to summon this monster you would need to be using Sunrise instead, but because we have Neos in the graveyard we can use that. So we'll use Neos and Solid Soldier to special summon it. I've kind of misplayed here because I want to special summon it into one of these zones, so just be aware of that, so don't occupy these zones when you're actually doing the combo. Okay, then we'll activate a Dusted Gold to add Dark Calling. Oh wait, sorry, it's not Mask Change. And then, can we activate it? What can we summon? Malicious Bane, yep. Should have known because Evil Hero Monster of Dusted Gold, so that's, yeah, I wasn't actually expecting. I thought we were getting Mask Change to our hand, but this is also an amazing card we want to summon. It's not as, useful on this turn 1, but still an amazing card nonetheless. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today's combo. As you can see, we've ended on an amazing board. 3, very hard to beat over fusion monsters, with, both 2 have effects which you can activate on your opponent's turn, I believe. And then you've got a card boosting all your monsters' attacks. So this is an amazing combo. Just goes to show, and it can be made really easy just because you just need you've got Stratos and Solid Soldier, plus you've got all the 1 reinforcement of the army, and Elemental Calling, I think it is. Emergency Call, sorry. Although you can only add Elemental Heroes. So an easy to do you also need Neos, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, this is an easy to do combo, and it ends on an insane board, so that just goes to show how amazing this deck really is. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Make sure to check out the deck profile that shows you the deck I'm using. I don't actually use Neos in it, but I use Elemental Hero Honest Neos, which you can also use as the discard material. Anyway, see you all in the next one.